You know, physical media, the biggest thing is actually saving money. It's, you know, making sure that you don't buy too much stuff. It's making sure that you have enough space for that stuff. I have a gigantic shelf behind me here. It holds tons of Blu-rays and movies and DVDs and 4Ks and whatever else. But, oh no. Oh. Yeah, this video is going to be about my storage, solutions here, but I think I need more than just that if you want to take a look down there. So we're on the floor here with the pile. This is Petey the pile. Everybody, Petey, YouTube. Basically, what's ended up happening here is that my entire life has been consumed by Petey the pile. He only keeps getting bigger and bigger. We've got tons of stuff already on the shelf. These shelves are full. I've been in the market for new physical media shelves. Yes, I have. I've been scouring Amazon. I've been scouring wherever else, IKEA, and they all suck. They all suck. They're all terrible. Basically, what has ended up happening is that tariffs and other circumstances here have made it so that these shelves are impossible to get. I cannot buy this shelf again. I would buy the same version, maybe just a split half version of it. I can't do that. I can't even buy like an El Cheapo metal rack. There used to be those. You can't buy those anymore either. Well, you want to go to IKEA? IKEA doesn't sell a ready-made shelf that fits just Blu-rays or 4Ks or DVDs. They sell bookshelves, but they're gigantic. I'm in a tiny room here. My office is not that big where I'm at currently. So I need some place on that wall over there that I'm not going to show you because, well, there's another pile. It's Petey's brother. He's over there as well. And that's what we're working with here. And it's terrifying, to say the least. Yeah. I've reached that milestone in my collecting career here. I don't have a pile any longer. I have a geographic thing that lives in my office now that is a part of me because, well, we've got all of this stuff up here. We've got video games, we've got movies, we've got receipts, we've got everything. We've got Switch games, we've got Xbox games, Blu-rays, 4Ks. It's getting too much. And let's take a look at the options that I have for new shelves. I've looked at all the shelves. I've literally gone through all of Amazon to try to find the best budgety-ish shelves that I can get for physical media because, well, I'm not trying to attach anything to the wall here, and I'm not a carpenter. I don't know how to use a saw. I don't know how to nail things together. People always suggest that to me, and they say, oh, you should just custom make your own thing. I don't even know how to put things together without instructions. If you give me a Lego set, I can't put that together. That's how much of a loser I am when it comes to putting furniture together. I cry when I go to IKEA because I know that I'm gonna have to put something together and it's frustrating. So I've gone through everything. There's all of these Wayfair, Temu, whatever the hell you want to call it stuff that you can go on Amazon right now and look up, but you can't find these shelves. You can't find anything that's cheap, that is small, that can fit against the wall, that is Blu-ray or DVD size depth. It's all either wildly expensive for modern shelving, whatever the hell it is, and I've heard the odyssey that it takes for people to put those up, that it's made professional contractors quit. Yes. It's made professional contractors quit. I've heard the stories. So when you're trying to buy new physical media shelves, don't try to buy them right now. Follow this advice because they all suck. So you go on Amazon right now and you have the Huger, whatever the hell you're going to call it here, 6-tier bookshelf. This one looks pretty promising, right? But then you go look at the reviews and they're all either bots or 1-star reviews. So pass. Next up, the You Have Space black floating shelves. Well, you got to attach them to the wall. Can't do that. The CD storage rack. It holds 400 CDs. You can't do that. What about this one? The Breeze Hug 5-tier solid wood CD storage rack. Well, it doesn't fit DVDs. What about this? The 5-tier DVD shelf media storage tower for CDs and video games. Same thing. Bot reviews, whatever. Stock your home DVD storage box. Well, if I wanted to look like a loser that had a bunch of stuff in boxes, I guess I could get something like this. But guess what? The whole point of a physical media collection is to 1, show it off, 2, show it off, and 3, watch the movies. 4, show it off. So continuing here, we've got the CD storage rack, DVD storage shelf tower. All of these things have wonderful amounts of keywords in the titles, but they don't have quality.
You can't ever buy just a quality thing. You used to be able to walk into Best Buy, Target, Walmart, wherever, and get a CD or a DVD rack or a shelf that would actually fit them and that actually looked good and actually lasted. Nowadays, you get something. I was incredibly lucky with this. This is the pre-pack triple width or quadruple width or whatever the hell it is called now. It was from the company Pre-Pack. It came, it was a pain in the ass to put together, but guess what? This thing is sturdy. It stands. It doesn't tip over. I could yank on this thing this way and it would take a lot of force for this to come down and crush me, which I know there's a lot of people out there that are wondering, Hunter, how do you think you're going to die? Well, I guess this is it, everybody. Just have the physical media take me. Come on, push it down, somebody. When you're looking at physical media shelving, there's a lot to look at, and there's not a lot of quality here. Back to it. The 2-tier DVD storage rack. Guess what? This thing's too small. For the Farino Jaya DVD shelf, 24 shelf wide CD rack, media shelf with adjustable shelves, guess what? 3.6 stars. Bad quality. It goes on and on and on Amazon, on Temu, on Wayfair, wherever you want to go. You can get your crappy shelving if you really want to, but guess what? I don't want to spend more than 150 bucks on this thing because it might not come with me next time I move, and it's still going to be a piece of crap. So then there's more expensive options that you can look at. There's glass, there's stuff that looks really nice, there's display cases, there's all of that stuff. But guess what? I'm in a tiny room. This room is literally my mind palace. It's not very big. I could reach across right here, and my wingspan's not very long. You can see. There you go. Nothing would fit over here like that. I can't get a display case with doors because it'll swing out and hit this. I can't get anything that's too tall because the ceiling goes up to here. I can't even reach my arm all the way up and do that. So I'm limited. But there is one option. I know I mentioned Modern Shelving, but let's check out their website and see what it looks like. Modern Shelving Systems. Okay, shelving that evolves with your space. Great, wonderful. Let's see what we've got here. Functional wall art. Wow, that's really cool. You can get a floating shelf. Wall-mounted DVD storage setting. Let's click on this one and see how it works. Well, you can spend $352 to get this thing shipped to your house, and I've heard problems with this company because they haven't shipped the right parts or whatever from a lot of people that have these. And they're a pain in the ass. And I can't even do this on my shelf. So I've heard so many different options out there. I've heard all of them that you can go through of what is the best shelving for your physical media collection. Well, the usual answer is, well, man, you know, you can just build it yourself there, brother. Yes, I could just build it myself there, brother. Thank you, Hulk Hogan, for telling me that over the internet. But I'm neither a carpenter, sorry, I'm not Jesus, or Harrison Ford, or both. And if I build something, it's going to reek in here. There's no air circulation. This already reeked enough. I have to stain it. It's not going to look like this. So basically, what I'm telling you out there is don't buy any new physical media shelving until you watch this video, because there's no good physical media shelving out there. For some company, please, for the love of God, in this new era of physical media that we all love and know, and we want to cherish our collections and all of that, please, somebody out there, put out a decent quality shelf that people can buy, because all of this other crap, it's particle board, it's garbage, it comes and it's broken and the instructions don't work and the holes aren't drilled properly, or the dowels don't go in, or it smells really bad, or it's not the same color as the picture, or it's not as tall as you wanted it to be, or this section doesn't hold actual movies, so you have to put Funko Pops up there and then people leave crappy comments about them on YouTube, or it's not tall enough, or it's too short, or all of the above, or the dowels don't fit DVDs, or the dowels don't fit into the freaking thing, or it's made out of glass and you're afraid that it's going to drop and kill somebody. I just had to get that out because I've been frustrated. It's been awful. Petey the Pile is getting bigger and bigger. These companies, they keep putting out physical media releases, and I have to buy them because obviously I want them, and they go out of print because they've got us all by the balls with this stuff. If, oh, you don't get it now, you're never going to get it. Or if you don't get it now, it's going to be $150. Well, it's like that with shelves. There was one shining hope for a sort of cheap, usable physical media rack that they don't sell anymore. And I remember specifically when I was looking for this thing, when I was like, maybe I should just get this or get a couple of these. It'll look weird. It'll look kind of video story, whatever. I should have gotten those. I should have bought them. If you have one, good for you. I don't know, ship it to me. But if this room was a little bit bigger, hell, I would just buy one of those retail display shelving things and just slap it in here and get my video store started like that. But for now, Petey the Pile wins. And I know that's not what people out there are looking for. They're not looking for Petey the Pile to win because it proves two things. It proves, one, Hunter, you buy too much crap still. Two, it proves that you need a shelf, you need somewhere to put this stuff, and you don't have one. So I'll be continuing to look. If you have any idea, any tips out there that aren't just, hey, build it yourself there, brother, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it. Let me know about your shelving, because let me know if modern shelving isn't as big of a pain in the ass as I've heard, but let me know in the comments what your shelves are, how you store your physical media collection, because, well, I'm interested. I'm taking anything. I'm taking all of the suggestions here on how to fix and defeat that bastard, Petey the Pile.
Finding a good physical media shelf. This one behind me, it went out of print. I can't buy it anymore. Other things, there's expensive options, and I would love to give you a good solution here. I would love to say, guys, here's the solution that we all have. Here's what we're going to fix. And yet, I don't have a good solution for you. I don't have something good here because, well, you know, that's what it is. So, basically, the search here, it's been frustrating. It's been a pain in the ass to try to find a new shelf, and until I can do that, I guess I'm just living in a fort made of 4Ks. Oh, it's okay, Petey. I forgive you. I love you. I love you so much, Petey.